welcome back to the channel. We pulled Goldie back into the garage because we're gonna test the ancient theory of liquid in your tires for better traction. We went to our local hardware store and we picked up some RV Antifreeze. We're gonna put 3 gallons of RV Antifreeze in each tire and take it out in the woods and see if it gives us better traction. Check out this cool pump that we got at Harbor Freight. It's a 20 volt and a 120 volt. So we'll use the transfer pump to fill the tire with liquid. We're gonna test the theory to see if adding liquid to your tires actually give you better traction when you're out off-roading. This method has been done many times. A lot of people add liquid in their tires on their tractors to get better grip. A lot of people off-roading will add liquid to their tires as well to see if they can get better grip while they're out on the trails. All right, we got all 4 tires filled with liquid. Like I said before, we put 3 gallons in. So that weighs about 24 pounds that we added to each tire. I don't know if that'll be enough to make a difference out in the woods, but that's why we're doing the video. We're gonna test this theory. Now we just have to load the Jeep up and hit the trails. Well, looks like we get a little added bonus to our weekend. We get snow. Well, we made it to the testing grounds. Road conditions were not ideal. It was a slippery mess to just get here. But now we'll unload. We'll test out the liquid in the tires. The liquid tires also help hauling wood much smoother. Not really, but you know. those tires are working so far. It is slick out here with that snow on top of these leaves. The liquid in the tires are working fantastic. A little update. We got the liquid in the tires. You can notice quite a bit actually how well the grip is on, especially on the snow. The grip on the snow, you can definitely feel it gripping a little bit better, and even on those well, this is part of the trail will be a different test for the liquid in the tires. We're gonna hit a mud hole. Well, we just cut a new trail. That was pretty exciting. We're gonna go, squeaky YJ. We're gonna go with Deer Rut. I don't know, kind of digging that name for that new trail. That was pretty exciting to bounce up that one. Check out the damage. Got a new little dent. Pretty, oh, there goes the paint. Pretty impressed that we didn't break that window. Well, we just got done cutting another trail up here. This is, we're gonna call Tie Rod Trail Easy maybe, because there's actually another trail right next to it that's called Tie Rod Trail that we have only made it halfway through, and it's a giant ravine. And we call it Tie Rod Hill because on my, what year was that thing? 98 Grand Cherokee. It was, we called Rocky. We went up, whoa, slipping. We went up that hill that we call Tie Rod Trail and busted the tie rod, or bent it like a banana. It was pretty epic actually. But we'll conquer this trail in the morning. There's Deer Rut, that trail we just built. Looks pretty gnarly from down here. Hey, we're back. It's the next day. We're gonna go hit the trails, test out those liquid tires, and see if we can make it up that new trail. Well, good thing we winterized the tires, right? With the RV Antifreeze, because it's definitely winter out. Well, there's been a mystery snapping noise on the Cherokee, and I think we found it. The track bar mount is moving. One from Iron Rock. See it move back and forth? Not good. So we'll definitely have to bring that back home and throw her in the garage and address that issue somehow. But I don't think that's gonna stop us from hitting the trails today. Well, we just accomplished the new trail. Got a little sketchy there. Our buddy in the Wrangler, he went in second gear and just gunned it. That was pretty entertaining. Well, we just came down the new trail we cut yesterday that we went up. We just came down it and we got a little carnage. Some battle wounds. Oof. Time to go retrieve the mirror. Oh, spinning now. This is definitely an off-road trail now. Look at that rut. I could stand in it. Hey, that's cheating. Well, that might be the testament of the liquid in the tires, because we just went up that gnarly hill and our buddy had a winch. So is it the tires? Is it the Jeep? Is it the driver? Or is it just some dumb luck? But I'm really digging the liquid in the tires. I'm not digging the no mirror situation though. Hey, did you grab that mirror? That run there we call Babe's Boulders, and another good test for those liquid tires, or liquid in the tires, you know, however you want to say it. Well, wrapping up the video, I'll give you my quick pros and cons on the old liquid in the wheels and tires. I could tell a difference. It wasn't like dramatic, like, whoa, I can really tell there's liquid in my tires moments, but I could tell a difference in some of those side hills that we didn't get too much content on, but we did some of those side hills and I could really tell it, feel it gripping in those moments. All those runs that we hit today and yesterday, we were hitting them pretty hard, and I do feel like it did help us in a couple of those moments when we were in a little sticky situation going up some of those gnarly hills. For the cons, I would say The only thing I've noticed so far, which I've only had the liquid in the tires for 2 days, but was when we went to go get fuel one day, I drove it in town in about 35, 40 miles an hour. I could feel a little bit of vibration, maybe a little bit of a death wobble gonna happen. Nothing dramatic happened, but maybe it does throw the balance off on the tires quite a bit at higher speeds. We haven't tested that. Again, our Cherokee is just strictly an off-roader, so if you're gonna do this mod for a daily, I would not do that. But for a legit rock crawler and maybe even a beater, you just want to throw some liquid in the tires to get some more grip, like we did, I think this would be a good mod for you. All in all, we had a good weekend, and it was fun to cut a couple new trails, test out a cheap mod by putting that antifreeze in those tires. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.